Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain Ausbildung in Germany, which is one of the best career pathways for Indian students who want to work, who want to earn, and who want to settle in Germany without going to a university. Ausbildung is actually a vocational training program in Germany that combines your practical work experience with classroom education. So during Ausbildung, you actually works in a company while simultaneously studying in a vocational university. Most importantly, along with gaining the hands on practice, you earn a monthly salary and received a recognized German qualification at the end of the program. Although Ausbildung is not a university degree, but it is highly respected in Germany and leads directly to stable job opportunities there. So there are many other benefits of doing Ausbildung in Germany, which I will discuss later in this video. So do watch this video till the end so that you will know the best details about Ausbildung in Germany. The duration of Ausbildung program usually lasts from 2 to 3.5 years. Usually it would be 3 years only with most programs, especially nursing, and it follows what is known as the dual system. Typically, trainees spend 3 to 4 days per week working in a company where they receive practical training and 1 to 2 days per week at the vocational school called Berufsschule. It's important to note that the entire Ausbildung program is conducted completely in the German language. So this is the most important thing here. You should know the German language at least up to B1 or to B2 level to get enrolled in this program. And during the Ausbildung period, generally students earn the monthly salary, which is basically suffice to cover the basic living expenses in the cities in Germany. The salary ranges from approximately 800 euros to 1100 euros per month, and from the second year it increases slightly, and every passing year it will increase. So and for the final year it can even range in between 1400 euros to 1800 euros per month. So this is the range of the salary that you are going to get in this Ausbildung program. So there are several Ausbildung courses which are particularly very popular amongst the Indian students. One amongst them is a nursing or the healthcare course. It is very high demand in India and in Germany because it is healthcare is one of the highest paying professions in Germany. Hence the nursing or the healthcare courses are being very popular in Ausbildung as well. Now let's discuss about the eligibility requirement to get enrolled in the Ausbildung program. So generally for the international students, you should have minimum of your 10th grade, but in some programs, especially for the nursing, grade 12th is required along with the biology. So this is the mandatory requirement. The age should be ideally in between 18 to 30 years, although some employers accept candidates up to 35 years as well. German language proficiency is extremely must. It's very important. A minimum of B1 level is required for all the general programs, but for the nursing, they would ask for B2 level. So German, since the entire course will be in German language, and since you are working parallelly, you have to deal with the local language, so B2 is must. And they'll accept your German language certificates from Goethe, from TLC, from OSD, and from ECL. One of the biggest advantages of Ausbildung is that it is much more affordable than studying any particular course at German university. The main expenses, including the German training from A1 to B1 or B2, which usually costs around 80,000 to 1.5 lakh rupees. Other than that, the visa fees is approximately 7,500 rupees, while the flight tickets generally cost between 40,000 to 80,000 rupees depending on the time that you are booking. And after arriving in Germany, students should plan for their initial living expenses, which should ideally be coming around 300 to 500 euros. So this is the estimated cost that will come while you enroll for your Ausbildung program in Germany. So finally, this is the time when one should start applying for the Ausbildung program or for a vocational training program if one want to. Otherwise it would be very late to join for the September 26th session. So let's see what all includes in the admission process for the Ausbildung program. So first of all, it starts with learning the German language, which is up to B1 or B2 level depending on the course you would be choosing, which would typically take 6 to 10 months depending on your learning intensity. Once the required language level is achieved, students prepare a German style CV and a motivational letter called Anschreiben. So applications are then directly submitted to the companies through their official websites, through their job portals, or hospitals in case of nursing. So after applying, the candidates usually will be invited for an online interview by the company, and then they will receive the contract, the Ausbildung contract. If the candidate is selected on the basis of their skills, they will then receive the contract, which is most important document required for the visa application. So many students ask, what after completing a vocational program? Do we get a salary at par with what the students who enroll for the normal program in Germany? So yes, after completing the Ausbildung program, students have strong career prospects in Germany, and I'm going to discuss the benefits after you complete your Ausbildung program. So most graduates secure full-time employment with salary ranges approximately 2,500 to 3,000 euros per month. This is the initial salary that you are going to get once you complete your Ausbildung. And the students can also apply for the permanent residency after completing 5 years of an employment, and they are also eligible for the German citizenship after 8 years of living in Germany. These are the prominent advantages of doing an Ausbildung program in Germany. That's why it is highly attractive to the international students. So in addition to the employment, graduates also have an option to go for a further studies, such as a technician qualifications of a master's, and in some cases university education. By fulfilling additional requirements, you can also go ahead with the university education too. So like I've said, Ausbildung offers many advantages, including the opportunity to earn while learning, the absence of tuition fee, high job security, a relatively easy pathway for a permanent residence, and a strong demand for skilled workers in Germany. However, there are common mistakes that applicants should avoid. These includes applying without the requirement of B1 or B2 German level, trusting fake agents who promise guaranteed placements, using incorrect CV formats, and choosing courses with low demands. You should be very particular about these things before you apply to the Ausbildung program, because these things plays a very critical role in your acceptance letter or your Ausbildung contract. You can also compare Ausbildung with the university education in Germany. There is a clear difference. Ausbildung is a paid program with a strong practical focus, allows you faster entry in the job market, and involves significantly lower costs. University education, on the other hand, is usually unpaid, more theory oriented, takes longer to complete, and involves higher living expenses as well. So in conclusion, if you are looking for a low cost, job oriented, and secure future in Germany, Ausbildung is one of the best options available for the Indian students, especially for those who are planning to become a certified nurse in Germany. Thank you so much. I hope you have liked this information. Do comment us in the video if you have any doubts or if you want any further information regarding Ausbildung program.